I'm gonna play. Let me know if you can hear when I play this audio. And the title that I have for this is: Did Tyler Perry tell women to settle, or did he try to give them wisdom? Because a lot of women, they say, they kind of got mad at him, they kind of was snapping on him, but I think he'd actually give them wisdom. Let me know if you can hear this.
Meet me at my worst.
Yeah.
And we were all like, wow.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
And anybody who can't do that, that doesn't mean they're not worthy of you. That means that they need to either attempt, try, learn, find out enough about you to be able to figure out what that is.
Yes.
And that's not money, because you listen, a lot of women, especially black women, and I might get in trouble for saying this, but I will, in our society right now, black women are making a lot more money for the most part than black men, right? There are a lot of black men who are successful, but for the most
that is very true. If you anywhere in the corporate space, women are in leadership positions more than saying that you ever see. Probably
they're everywhere. Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. There's nothing wrong with it.
Healthcare management.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that at all. But yeah, what he's saying is for real.
Most part, black women are making the money. So if you can find love, if that man works, at whatever job, and is a good man and is good to you, and honors the house and honors his wife and does what he can, because his gift may not be your gift.
Exactly.
That is okay. That's not somebody who's beneath you.
Yeah.
That's
See, and I think that's a lot of times people get mixed up in that, right? They, like we said, want somebody to be on their level, but they don't have the same gift as you, so they can't be on the same level as you.
And then one thing I noticed, he said they had to meet a lot of criteria. He made a lot of boxes. They treat you good, love you, honor you. You know what I mean? He
money don't buy that.
Yeah, I mean, that's some high qualifications that he had put out there. They're just not. Every man that makes less money than you don't bring those things that he mentioned.
Even if he make more than you, he might not bring those to the table.
Those qualities are, priceless in a man or a woman. And then you said a woman, or in this case, the women work so hard to be the best at something. You said their gift ain't your gift. You're almost the best in your field. You're the top of your class. You're the top of the top.
Right.
You worked hard to be better. And then you go looking for somebody that's just as good. You're a champion. It's not easy to be where you are.
Right.
You're a champion. Know your self-worth. You're one in a million. You're trying to find another one, somebody better than you. You crushed all the rest of the competition. It's not going to be easy to find somebody up there with you, especially in that field, because you're the best.
You got to realize how hard it is to even get up to that level, like in that 1% range. Like the average person just is not going to get to that 1% range over $80,000-$90,000. I mean, that's probably the top 5% of people. You know what I'm saying? It ain't.
And you're not even the best person in your family, right? I mean, or maybe you are. You're the best. You can't find another you in your whole family. And now you're going, around the world or in the dating pool, trying to find somebody better than you.
Right.
They can't even be equal to you.
And so you gotta be careful.
You're saying you want better than yourself.
Right.
And I think that's
you got to be careful not unicorn, pretty much. They don't exist.
Somebody who can love you.
You are a unicorn looking for another unicorn. Well, I deserve that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's that entitled attitude that'll get you messed up every time. Thinking you tank, maybe I deserve.
You don't, and you're thinking you don't even deserve you, because they can't be your equal. You don't deserve you. You deserve better than you. Yeah. So looking in the mirror, I'm not good enough. They got to be better than me for me to want me. I always got to be looking up. Like, look how high you are to be looking up, trying to find somebody to look up to. But that's just my piece. Man, and then why is it different? Like, you know what I mean? With men, like men don't like, well, I'm Michael Jordan. I gotta find a female equivalent to Michael Jordan in banking. I mean, I know she can't shoot a ball like me, or maybe she's make money, or maybe she's the best in some other thing.
I think
Me and find happiness. Go ahead.
I think a lot of stories over time, like Cinderella and Sleeping Beauty, and just little stories like this, like the guy always come and rescue somebody. You know what I'm saying? I think that's why probably a lot of dudes do that. And you got to be honest too. A lot of dudes with money, and they see a woman that make less than, they see opportunity too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, it's like swimming with the sharks, man. You know, and the guppy come in there, and the shark's like, we got one. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes that could be the case too. You know what I'm saying?
But sometimes it's like you want to be the protector and you want to get saved. I want to be the princess. Like, give me the sword, the shield, and the armor, and come rescue me.
Boy, for real.
Come save me. I need to be saved too. Sweep me on my feet. Like, you got just as much armor on as I get.
And then you accidentally cut them, yeah, because you don't know how to use the sword.
Like,
yeah.
Well, give me the sword if you want me to save you. You know what I mean? Well, I want the sword and the shield. You know what I mean? And you can't pick me up. You know, you wearing full armor, but you know.
Yeah, let's play the rest of it real quick. Hold on.
Right?
Yeah.
And as long as he's secure in himself to know that, yep, she makes most of the money, all I can pay is the light bill. As long as she's comfortable enough to say, I'm gonna cover the mortgage and all the other stuff, you handle the light bill, baby, you can take me to dinner every now and then. That is fine.
Yeah.
Boy, fine. Now that sounds like a unicorn. It's probably possible. But if a woman said, I pay the mortgage, you just pay the light bill? What?
I'm fine.
Yeah, man. But I think it's just all about mindset too. A lot of times people's mindset get warped and stuff before they go into marriage. You never calibrate your mindset for marriage. You just think it's gonna be on autopilot. It don't work like that.
Or you got these unmet expectations that you're not even verbalizing. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
you're expecting something from her that you haven't even said you want. You just expect her to do it. Or he, like, you expect him to do this because the man on TV did it. You know what I mean?
Right. And you assuming assumptions and expectations, man. You just assume if I do this, this should happen. You know what I'm saying? It's like, no, this is another human being. This is not a computer. You know, it's not ChatGPT.
Your own anger. You know what I mean? That's unmet expectation that you set. And you don't even want to tell them about it. So.
Yeah. All right, let me finish up with it.
That's fine.
Yeah.
But that's so for a lot of people to take in, because that means, no, I need somebody to, who is, they need to make 5 times more, and I got to have, well, you go on, keep your list, baby.
Yeah.
God bless you. Hope it happens. Go on, keep your list.
See, he just said he got this unreal list, you know what I'm saying? He needs to be 6'8", you know what I'm saying? Make 600 grand or something, $3 million a year. And for regular people like us, regular people, when you work 9 to 5 every day, the chances of you meet somebody like that, or the chances of a dude making that much money working 9 to 5, very slim. You talking about the top 1%, you know what I'm saying?
You know, and you're talking about going to school, going to class, studying, being the top of your class. I had a GPA, but you're looking for a man that's smarter than you. You know what I mean? You already was that valedictorian. You don't get higher than that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And they don't realize, like, even at jobs, the top 1%, you don't even see those people. Rarely. Because you don't even be where they at. The only way I got to see people like that when I worked in IT, I had to work on their computers. Otherwise than that, you don't even interact with people like that. So what makes you think, because I don't care how much money you make, if you don't have the people skills, it won't work anyway.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta have people skills. Money don't get you people skills. You just have money, and it's only gonna magnify who you are. So if you got a bad attitude with money, that means you're gonna have a bigger bad attitude. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and that's the thing. When you're on top, sometimes you ain't got to be a people pleaser. You know what I mean? You got the money because you don't rely on money. You don't have to be nice to get your rent paid. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to be nice and keep relationships with your cousins. You don't have to keep relationships with your uncles, your mom, because you don't you're not going to ever financially need them for anything. So you can speak mind. And people start to get a little bit reckless when they don't need people. You need more money, have less people skills you need. It's good to have them, you know, especially when you're in sales, but you don't need them because people need you. They're always asking you for money. So you don't really have to impress them. You know, you just kind of give them what they want. And that substitutes that. So we got a lot of people, men and women, you know, making lots of money, but they're losing their people skills, losing the ability to, you know, hold small talk, date, have regular conversations on dates and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But when you talk about just someone to love you and support you, I know people whose men can't touch what they make. But when you see them together, that love, that support, that I got you, babe, it's a beautiful thing.
It is. It is. I remember I was having a conversation with you, and I was going. I can admit that I had fallen under that. Like, okay, I actually may have misunderstood what meet me at my worth meant. I thought meet me at my work was meet me at my net worth.
My net worth, right. No, not your net worth.
Right.
At least meet me at my net worth. Yeah, that's your net worth. Yeah.
And I was talking to you, I was like, Tyler, I was like, this, and I've done this.
All right, I'm gonna stop it right there. That's the thing, right? Here's the thing about making that kind of mistake, though. You never know when the opportunity will come up again. Because not everybody gets that opportunity to date again. Even like I say, it's people in their 50s that's still single. I'm not knocking them or nothing, but I'm saying, you know, are you really honest to why you're still single and never been married in your, you know, late 40s and 50s? You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't want to be honest about that. You know what I'm saying? A man or woman, you know what I'm saying? They don't want to be honest about that.
And I understand that marriage wasn't really necessarily the real goal for you anyway. And I respect that. You know what I mean? Kids ain't for everybody.
That's true. Boy. Today will challenge, man. Challenge, man. Whew. You think you busy now, have some kids. I don't even see how people want to have like 5 kids in today's time.
Oh,
man, that's crazy. You almost got to be a millionaire to have 5 kids, like legit millionaire. Because the daycare alone gonna cost you a salary for 5 kids. Unless you have it spread out, and it's still gonna end up over time, still gonna cost you, man. So